3 ways to stop doubting your law of attraction is working or no, and to just start trusting and just become a magnet to what you really want. So today we're just going to learn these techniques, and I'm sure after watching this video you will never have any 1% doubt that you are going to really manifesting or no. So let's dive deep into it. This is Dr. Mahalaksshmi here, your mind expert and international success coach. So today we are just going to dive into 3 signs, your 3 ways through which you can just stop doubting your law of attraction whenever you are attracting something, your dream car, your dream husband, or your dream wife, or your dream job, or dream home, whatever you are manifesting. So we have these doubts creeping inside your mind. Is it really working? Is it really coming or not? How many days I've been scripting and placing my vision board? I have done this, I have used many techniques, but nothing is working. Or is it really working? Okay, so we are humans, right? We have this mindset, we have the things coming, negative thoughts, along with your positive thoughts, we have your negative thoughts coming up, right? So the first way to stop doing is chanting this mantra. Who am I not to trust? Who am I not to trust? Always understand, we attract what we are, not what we want. We are attracting, I want to attract something into my life right now, but when I am having the scarcity mindset, when we have this mind of negative thoughts which is coming up, what am I going to attract? I'm going to attract more and more negativity into my life. Always understand that I am attracting it and universe is working for me. How are we born, my dear friends? The way we were born, the place we were born, it's not under control, right? Something universal energy is working along with that, right? Similarly, for all your goals, whatever goal we want also wants us. What you want to attract also wants you. So always understand that universe is working along with us. Always start affirming that, oh wow, universe, I am co-creating with the universe, and universe is gonna give me, universe or God or higher power is gonna give me what I want easily and effortlessly into my life. All right? I trust the universe. When you start saying this into your mind, guess what? You will start having doubts, but along with that, you're building that trust along with that. You're building a belief system into that, right? The second one is, now, doctor, I've been saying this mantra. Who am I not to trust? I believe in universe, right? But sometimes these beliefs, something is very, very negative. Something is just getting it crushed up and you have faced something very, very disastrous. So I really can't explain the reason. So then you can try this technique, which is break and shift. Okay, what's that? That's a break and shift. When I'm saying this, in NLP, that is neuro-linguistic programming, we say whenever there's a negative thought or whenever there's a doubt, fear, guilt, or anything which is creeping up into my mind, I am going to identify that pattern. And what am I going to do along with that? When I identify, I'm going to shift the pattern. So how am I going to do? When I have a negative thought coming into my mind, I say that, okay, now my brain is coming to act. Now my mind is going to act along with me. Now I'm going to observe this, accept this, and I'm going to shift that by shifting with a positive input, the positive thought into that. It can be a beautiful smile of the kids. For me, when I want to attract, I do have some negative thoughts creeping up, but when I get a picture of my son, beautiful smile of my son, I just shifts my focus, shifts my mindset. For few people, it may be a beautiful smile or a small little phone call from your friend, or it can be a small funny incident also. You can remember some funny incidents which has happened with your parents, with your with your friends, with your girlfriends, with your boyfriends, or with your boss, with your friends, anybody. You can just remember or your own childhood memories which have been funny, and you can just shift that. So when we are doing that, when we are shifting that, we're shifting the vibration, we're shifting that negative thought into a positive thought. Now all of you think of that funny incident or that breaking pattern into your mind right now. Yeah, I hope you got that. And whenever there's a negative thought or negative doubts or fears or worries coming into your mind, just think of it and shift that pattern. When you shift that pattern and then break it and then affirm a new affirmation, say again, who am I not to trust? I have 100% belief in my own affirmations, in my own manifestations, because I know what I want also wants me. And universe delivers me at the right moment and in an easy and effortless way to me. All right? So when you start saying this, when you don't get trapped into that pattern, always remember how, everybody has this negative thoughts. Whenever we are attracting something, when we are law of attraction ke saath, whenever you're working, so there are thoughts or things will be coming up. Universe will be testing you, as I told you. Universe will be testing you. Is this person really wanting this, or it is just an illusion? So when it is testing you, you should be firm and say that, yes, universe, I know that you're testing me, and I am 100% believing that, yes, you're going to give it to me, right? Now, when you're trusting and when you're just surrendering to the universe, when you're detaching from the outcome, guess what? Your dream manifestation or your what you want or much more better than that will come into your life. All right? Then all these things, when we are attracting the what you want, what your dream thing, whatever you wanted right now, the third and the most important thing is just believe in the power of now. Always understand, when we are attracting something, we are either thinking of the future or we are thinking of the past, which hasn't happened. These negative experiences, negative things, if this happens, what will happen? If this happens, what will happen? It's all in the past or it's in the future. Am I right? Just go back and just think of it always. We always think, oh, this has happened. Oh, if that doesn't happen, or if even if it doesn't happen, if I fail, if I become guilty, if I get back to the same negativity, that's all in the future, right? Just be in the present, my dear friends, in the present now, with me right now, when you're speaking right now, when you go out, when you're with your friends, be in the present moment. Be in the now, because that's where is the pleasure. You're shifting from the pain to pleasure, and what happens in the now when you're grateful for what all the things which we are, whatever things, the air which we breathe, that we can see, that we can hear, that we can walk, we can talk. There's so many things that we are grateful for in our life. The universe has given to us, right? So where is this doubt, the fear, the worthlessness, the negative guilt and experiences coming up? Always and always, whenever you want to think of, oh, will it happen or not, don't get into the future, don't get into the past. Think and come into the present moment and start getting into action mode. Get into the action mode, because action kills the fear. Whenever there is something negative which is coming up into your mind, just take that action. Go and just go to that store, or go and meet your friend, or go into and just do some household chores, or just do some cleaning, decluttering, or do something which is completely away. Go and watch a movie, go somewhere and get into that action mode. Because I always say this again, the more you think, the more you get trapped into those negative emotions. Don't get into that stage. Whenever there's a negative emotion, just start shifting your focus onto the positive thoughts with these three ways which I have explained to you right now. And I'm sure, but by implementing these techniques, because the repetition is always a key to success. Whenever you start repeating these techniques, which I told in your day-to-day life, and I'm sure you will never, ever, ever have any single point of doubt in your what you want to manifest, because it's always, remember, what you want also wants you. Okay, so are you ready to take your manifestation into your own life in this lifetime? That's what is the question. Okay, if you completely trust and 100% faith, just write it in the chat box like, I trust the universe. Who am I not to trust? I'm sure that this video has been very much helpful to you and removed all the doubts and fears which you have been having in your mind. And if so, just please click the like button over there and subscribe to our channel, because this year we're dedicated to make many videos to make you live your dream life ever. This is Dr. Mahalaksshmi signing out. Bye. Take care.